Hey guys, welcome back to another video on Michigan Sports Talk here. And this one, we got a Michigan football video. Gonna be going over just the upcoming season for Michigan and the offense. Mainly gonna be talking about the quarterback battle between McCarthy and Cade McNamara, just giving my opinion on it and who should be the starting quarterback entering this season. There hasn't been a whole lot of news going on around Michigan basketball or football, so that's why I'm making this video today. So yeah, with that being said, if you guys are new around here, I'd really appreciate it if you could go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And other than that, let's get right into today's video. So it's been, discussed a lot already, and it's going to continue to be discussed. Just to talk about who should be the starting quarterback. Cade McNamara, the quarterback that led you to beat Ohio State, win the Big Ten championship, and go to the college football playoffs for the first time? Or should it be the youngster in sophomore quarterback, McCarthy? Now, in my opinion, I think they both have their upside. Cade McNamara, he has experience. He knows how to lead a team to beat Ohio State, win a Big Ten championship, and go to the playoffs. So he has the experience, and you know that he can do it as long as he has a good team, which he does, and he rarely turns the ball over. So that's the upside on Cade McNamara. The upside on McCarthy is that he's a youngster. He has really good talent. It's natural to him. The only thing is we have not seen him play a full game. He has not started yet, so we are yet to see him lead the team as a starter. Obviously, you can see the talent in him. He's definitely going to be very good, and it's just whether or not to start him over the veteran and experienced quarterback Cade McNamara. It's going to be a tough decision for Jim Harbaugh. However, I think that he will make the right decision and play the most ready quarterback going into the regular season, and just start the quarterback that he thinks can win a national championship here at Michigan this upcoming season. Now, obviously, I want to hear your guys' opinion, so leave your opinion in the comment section below what you guys think, who should be the starting quarterback. And I know there's probably going to be a lot of people saying that McCarthy should get the start. I feel like there's a lot more people that want McCarthy to start over Cade McNamara. Now, I'm still kind of neutral. I would love to see McCarthy start. He's a youngster. He's got the talent. He's really fun to watch out there. However, I really like Cade McNamara too. He led us to the Big Ten championship and won it for us, and led us into the college football playoffs. Both of them are very good quarterbacks, and both can very well lead Michigan into the college football playoffs next season. It's just going to be up to Jim Harbaugh and what he decides to start. With that being said, though, I want to talk a little bit about the offense. You have Ronnie Bell coming back. He's going to be a huge key player next season, I think, at the wide receiver position. In the first game of the Western Michigan game, I actually went to that game, and right away he was already making an impact. He had an amazing one-handed catch that should have been ruled a catch, but he got robbed and they called it incomplete. And then he had a deep reception downfield for a touchdown, and that was all in the first half until he got injured of the first game of the season against Western Michigan last season. So it's going to be huge to have him back. You also got running back Blake Corum and also Donovan Edward. Then you have Cornelius Johnson at wide receiver, A.J. Henning, Roman Wilson at wide receiver. You have Eric All at tight end. And for your offensive line, you have Ryan Hayes, Trevor Keegan, Zach Zinter. And at center should be Oluwadimi, and at right tackle right now, it's either between Trent Jones or Carson Barnhart for that position. So you look at all the players you lost, and really you only lost 2-3 players. I know you lost Haskins and also Vistardis, the center, but you already right away got guys who are ready to step up and take over in that position. The huge one was getting Oluwadimi from Virginia in the transfer portal to play at the center position. Now, Greg Crippen is actually also the sophomore. He's also competing for the center position, but right now Oluwadimi has that position as of right now, though. So you look at the roster, you have the talent coming back. Literally, your offense should be really good, if not one of the best in the Big Ten. Maybe even right behind Ohio State. I think really the only thing that Michigan fans are worrying about is the defense. I think that's really the only thing they should be worrying about is the defense, because you have a lot of players that left on the defensive side. You got a lot of new players going to be starting. However, with McDonald here, he did a great job rotating players in, so they have experience playing in their positions. You also have the new defensive coordinator, Jesse Minter, who plays the same type of defense as McDonald did, so it should be fun. I can't wait for the season to start. Obviously, we still got to go through the whole summer, but we got a pretty easy off season. Excuse me, not off season. You get a pretty easy out of conference schedule. The first 3 games you play until you get into conference play. And I would not be surprised if both Michigan and Ohio State ended up undefeated going into the last game of the season. And you look at Michigan's schedule, I'm pretty sure they only have to play, their hardest games are going to be against probably Iowa, Penn State, Michigan State, and Ohio State. Those are the 4 main games next season to really circle on the calendar. And you have Iowa on the road, I believe. You have Penn State and Michigan State at home, and you have Ohio State on the road. So I really would not be surprised if both teams ended up 11-0, undefeated going into that game. I do know Ohio State plays Notre Dame early in the season, but yeah. So with the quarterback position, like I said, they both have their upsides. They are both very good quarterbacks. I just can't say that I want Cade McNamara or I want JJ McCarthy to be the starting quarterback. I'm kind of in between, and I like both. I just, I'm not at the practices or, spring practices watching these guys play right now. So that's why I think that Jim Harbaugh, he will make the right decision and just pick the quarterback. And hey, if he starts one, they're not doing so well, you can always put in the other. So that's obviously a really great thing of having 2 quarterbacks just in case one gets injured or one is not performing well. But right now, I think Cade McNamara is leading as a starting quarterback. Now, obviously, JJ McCarthy, he had his little injury, so if he can stay healthy and catch up to Cade McNamara, which he definitely can, but right now, for sure, it's probably Cade McNamara as starting quarterback as of right now, just because of the injury that slowed down JJ McCarthy a little bit, and but now he is obviously full health and going full throttle at practice. So it should be fun though, discussing this in the offseason in summer leading up to the season. So with that being said though, let me know down in the comment section below what you guys think, and that's pretty much going to wrap up today's video. Like I said, there's not a whole lot going on. Really nothing going on really. So not a whole lot of news going on. That's why I just wanted to make this video for you guys. And so yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, please drop a like, subscribe for more. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.